Hi, I'm going to do a very quick update. These they had broccoli or something in. They're like polystyrene boxes, and I cut holes in them, and the pots that I've got, I cut holes so that the pots fit in them. I've just got to get some rock wool, and I'm going to do a little trial run with some lettuces or something in here. As you can see, there's like 8 in a big one and 6 in a little one there. It's just for now to try. I got another bubbler in this one, another bubbler down the other end there, because I actually thought that this might actually work by now. And I've just tried doing my pumps, and they don't know what's going on. The solar's not really working properly at the minute, I don't think. I've basically plumbed in 1, 2, 3 baths into this floating raft bed, and the water comes out of the pipes, goes into the bathtubs through the pipe up there, as I've shown you before, through the bell siphon and back into the floating raft beds. And these are them. I've ordered some of these online, but the real thing, so they should be a bigger size, I'm hoping. So this is, say that you get an idea what I'll be doing. I'll be putting seedling lettuces into other ones of a different size, and as they grow up, I'll put them into here, which is where they'll sort of stay. You have to understand that there'll be bigger trays, as I say, and they'll perhaps have, I don't know, 15 per tray or something like that, and they'll fill up this floating raft bed. The water will come out of the bathtubs, come into the floating raft bed, pass through the little tube in between into the next one. I haven't plumbed these ones in because they're not quite high enough, although they kind of look it. But they will feed this, so 3 more will feed this large floating raft bed, and then they'll both overspill through the pipe into here, which then goes out in the corner. I've got to fix that up properly, and it goes back into the fish tank over there, and it'll be that fish tank that the water's coming out of and going through this system like this, and then back round and back in. And when it goes through the media bed, the nitrogen cycle happens, where the ammonia from the fish waste goes through the rock, and as the water goes into the media bed and then goes through the media bed, as it goes through, it draws air into the media bed as well as water, and in the media the nitrification process happens, where the bacteria changes the ammonia from ammonia to nitrite, and then into nitrate, which is water soluble, which will be in the water in here. And then the lettuces or whatever I'm growing on the leafy greens on the top that sit in the little net basket things will absorb the nitrogen out of the water, and so the water will go back into the fish tank down the end as clean pure water again, and the cycle will repeat, and the process will go round and round like that. I've got a load of peppers that I brought in. I wanted to try and get them to finish off, and there's a couple of tomatoes and a couple of cucumbers. I got all my strawberries. Some of the strawberries will be going into this system over this side, and this system over this side will be down pipes that will be balanced. They'll be balanced over there, and they'll go like that at an angle. So as the water comes through, it'll pour through here into a gutter on the end, and this will go back into the other pond, and the process will repeat. And I just thought I'd bring you for a little look around. Got some very pretty flowers. Everything else looks a mess. I'm just getting ready to put everything to bed. In here, in the shed, I cut the wall back and I put my post in. So I've got my extension on the shed so that I can put my wood burner back and not worry about setting fire to the polytunnel. I've got my chimney coming. I've got a plate to go through the ceiling for the chimney to go through, and I've got a big cowl that goes on the top of it to stop the wind and the rain and the sparks from flying back onto the polytunnel. And this is how I'm going to heat the polytunnel this winter if the temperature drops a lot, and hopefully I will do the rest of it with the solar system in there. Anyway, hope everybody's well. Cheers.